Welcome back, Benchwarmers. I'm Brendan.
I'm Corey.
I'm Nando, and this is our update from the bench.
We got a quick one here for you guys. We're heading into fantasy playoff week 1 for us. I know a lot of leagues start their fantasy playoffs in week 15. This league starts it in week 16, and we made it. So, if you haven't caught up with everything, we got a whole series of everything that's happened this season. You could get an update of how we made it into the playoffs on the previous episode. But there was a couple waiver things that we needed to go through, and we wanted to show you guys the final standings and then what our lineup is looking like going into this week. Nando, this is fantastic, buddy. We made it to the end, man. Not quite the end, but I mean, hey, top 4 is a great place to start. Let's just show that standings here. Corey, you talked about it too. This is a very even league. Everybody that's 9 and 6 is exactly who made it in. Before we get to who we picked up on the waivers, talk to me about how it was dang near even this whole year, right?
Dude, not only that, you look at the points for and against. The 4 teams that made it are 1645 to 1712, 1-4. So within like 60 to 80 points of the whole thing. So again, very close, all the same record. I mean, if we had won and somebody else wouldn't have lost, we could have maybe bounced out because of tiebreakers, but we made it. Unfortunately, as the Force, we have to go against the best team overall. But I'll take a shot better than no shot.
I'll take it too. Nando, describe why we have to go against this one. How many points were we shy? Maybe what you could have done, and then after you talk about that, break down what we got on the waiver wire.
So the reason we have to go against who we're going against is because I was, I think, 7 points short.
Yes.
Or about 6-7-ish points short, and we needed Brock to meet his projection. But with Desmond Riddler, we got nothing. We got the 5 points, and we didn't score big like we were hoping.
Yeah.
So because of that, we had to play the first best player in the league, which is devastating.
Yes.
I wish we didn't go against him.
True.
For good old sake, but
here
whoever
we
wins
are.
this week, hey, next week if it's either way, it's fine. Whoever, as long as who I'm going against wins, or if I win. So I'm just happy for either way.
True. So on the waivers, then we put in for a lot of them, as you guys probably can see in the previous episode. Who did we end up getting?
We only got one person. We got Matt Stafford. Everyone else had better waiver priority. For the first time in many weeks, I actually lost on a lot of the waivers. And it was expected to come. We had a lot of good weeks where we got who we wanted, so it finally caught it back to us. It had to even it out, even league. Especially with this league, I've noticed like every other week it was either one or two people on top. Typically, they stayed there, but everyone else it was shuffling back and forth. It never stayed the same. It was always cycling.
Point. This shows you really how close the league is.
I made it, I think, all the way to 8th at one point, and I went back up to like 6th, 4th, and I was like, damn, we made it.
And the 8th wasn't like week 3, and then we had all season to kind of catch up. No, we were in 8th place in like week 12. So, I mean, it was cutting it close the whole time for sure.
We won what, 3 of the last 4 or 4 of the last 5? I think going into
4 of the last
5.
Yeah. So that
it was almost 5 in a row. We missed one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's okay. But again, that late season run, like you said, being in 8th place that late in the year and being able to make a run and still get into the game, like I feel good about it. And even though we're not supposed to be here, and let alone we're not supposed to win this matchup, you never know. Like we always say, any given Sunday or Thursday or Saturday or whatever day we're playing this week.
Yes, exactly. One of the things that kind of hurt us, I know that we, on that waiver wire for getting Matt Stafford, we dropped Patrick Taylor, who is the backup to Isaac Guerrero. But we just got some bad news. Nando, what was that news? And Corey, how are we going to bounce back from this? Go ahead, Nando.
Looking at it, I was looking at all of my players in the waiver wire. I'm seeing lots of questionables on their thing. I'm like, gosh, my team don't get injured now out of all times. And I was looking at Isaac. I'm like, whoa, wait. You're telling me my backup to my backup to my backup running back, it might be out. It said that the 49ers are not expecting him to play. He is still projected for points, but I just toss out his backup.
Yeah.
It's a mess.
Those injuries come out of nowhere, Corey. What happened here?
Well, hamstring in practice, which is never a good sign, because if they're just kind of lightly going and running and doing drills and he pulls something that doesn't feel right, I can't imagine it's going to get better in the next couple of days and feel ready for a game. Or even if he is ready for the game, that he's going to be his normal self. So I'm a little worried, but hopefully, if we can try to get the guy we just dropped back by the time that game gets happened on Sunday. Because at this point, there's not a whole lot of choices left, and we need points. Because, like you said, this is the playoffs now. This isn't just week 11 or whatever. We're just trying to get through it. This is our one shot.
One shot, one opportunity. Sees everything we've ever
lifetime.
wanted in one moment. Will we capture it or will we let it slip?
Sorry,
Sorry, Em.
our team.
Thank you for the lines. Okay, well, we'll throw up on the board here. This is what the matchup is. We're starting this episode a little bit after the game started on Thursday, the Chargers-Broncos game. So some of us are going to have some points already. This is what we've got going. We had a lot of discussion beforehand whether or not we were going to be running with the Broncos players as in Bo Nix and the defense, respectively. Looks like they're locked in. So we're running with that. It's a long game ahead, but it's crazy to look, because again, this is the person that we made a crazy trade with. So it just sucks to look across the board and be like, yeah, we had that guy. Oh no, we had that guy. Wow, he's pitching for that. That guy was on our team. Oh, that guy's on our team. Oh wow, yeah, we missed on those points.
It's Chris Boswell is my biggest one. I'm noticing out of all his players on his team, I think the person that's going to score the highest, second to his QB, is going to be Boswell.
I mean, to be honest with you, I can't argue with that thought. They're playing Baltimore, and those are going to beat the shit out of each other. So it could
It's a field goal game for sure.
come down to Boswell and Tucker just hitting field goals all day. So that could be huge. Let's hope it's not. Let's hope the Ravens kill them, and then Steelers don't do anything.
Steelers only score touchdowns or don't score at all.
Yeah, let's just not score at all. That's better. I like that.
A 0-3 Ravens win.
Yes, there we go. That's exactly what we want.
Fantastic. We don't have any. No, we don't. Okay, I was like, wait, are we starting anyway?
No.
No.
So this is the matchup. It's going to be a tough one, but hey, like we said earlier, any given Sunday, Friday, Saturday, Thursday, or Monday, or Wednesday if it's Christmas. Anything's possible. So this is where we're standing again. Make sure you catch us on the next week so we can get you updated on where we're at. Hopefully, we've made it into the next round, but stay tuned and we'll let everybody know. Any last words, gentlemen?
No. Let's get a victory this weekend, and let's get ready for some good holiday food next week.
That's true. I'm all I gotta say is let the underdogs win this week.
Let's go. Dogs are barking. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Thank you as always for seeing things from RV from the bench. I'm Brendan.
And I'm Corey. Like we always say, enjoy the sports until we talk again.
Peace.
Love and positivity in this doghouse.
This was a Sycamore Fourth Studios production.